Just about the response and just those last 10 minutes, how you guys just came together and you were able to rally.
Yeah, I mean, we just responded well. They went on a good run. We just rallied back. We've been good at responding all year throughout the summer, fall. The Duke game, we responded there. So it was just another response. We were able to be resilient and, go out there and play our game. Like I said, Otega made some big plays. He had the steal and the dunk, and he had the lob pass to Amari. I think that just kind of fired the crowd up and everything. So we're just going to try to continue to use energy and go out there with it.
Do you almost expect people to kind of challenge you a little bit when you guys are running and gunning, scoring high points, shooting the ball well? Is it kind of natural for someone to say, okay, let's see if they can handle some physicality?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just one way to try to stop us. I mean, I don't know. We got so many different weapons and so many different things that we run, and so it's hard to just say, they're going to try one thing. Physicality is definitely one, but we're physical too. So we
didn't seem to stop you tonight. It seemed to inspire.
Yeah, I mean, it inspires us. I mean, we just play the game. We don't really look at what other teams doing. We just go out there and be ourselves, and I think that's good enough to win.
Is it a testament to your all's togetherness, the way Kobe jumped right in there and Otega was right there?
Yeah, I mean, we always got each other's back. So that was just, like I said, one example of it. We love each other, so we never going to let no one take advantage of each other or, some things like that may happen.
What do you say about Ansley's game tonight and just the spark that he provides?
Yeah, Ansley did great. I mean, he was out there hitting threes, being physical because they did a lot of duck ends. He was out there guarding the duck ends, being physical. He got a couple steals, fast break layups. He just brought great energy for us the whole game, and very appreciative.
These downhill buckets to the rim, has that been part of your game before now, or is it something that kind of this system has enabled you to take advantage of?
No, I've always been really good at getting downhill and getting to the paint and either scoring or making a play for others. I think that's just one of my special abilities is to get in the paint at will. Tonight I was just able to do it and get layups because no one was at the rim, so it was good.
You're making it look easy.
I try.
Lamont, what were you guys discussing during that long review while they were deciding what to do after the scuffle?
We were just saying stick together. A run was coming, be us. Dive into us, and it happened. Otega made some big plays, and we all just fed off that energy.
What's it like being on a team that has 7 guys finished in double figures?
It's amazing. It just shows to our depth. The great talent that we have on this team. I saw it from the summer. Everybody just so good. So every day we competed, and tonight we competed well. Got some guys that was out there scoring, and I think every night that can happen. We have a different scoring leader. Different people scoring high double digits. People might score lower than you expect. It's just a team effort every night.
Can you just speak on the chippiness of these last 2 games and how it's really just going to prepare you for next week, these 2 tough road challenges?
Yeah, we just go out there and play. So, however it goes, we do anything to win. Sometimes we get chippy, sometimes we get physical. Sometimes it's easy road, but, we just go out there, do anything to win, be us, and compete.
What was the crowd like tonight?
It was great. It was sold out from the jump. When we were doing the lineups, you could see everybody in there standing up and all that. So and then after the scuffle, it even got louder in there. So it was great. They really willed us to win.
Is there any part of you that looks forward to kind of getting out there on the road in the arena and where the world is against you?
Yeah, we can't wait to show other people what we can do. I think it's going to be our first road test, real road test, going to Clemson. So we just got to be us. Know that we're all that we got, and I think it's good enough to win.
Is being a veteran squad, is that how you guys were able to kind of focus rather than let it get emotional after that scuffle?
That definitely played a part. We've all been playing basketball for so long that we know what kind of things happen in the game, and we were just able to stay calm and stay with us and just use that energy to go out there and compete even more.
Do you like those true road games?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a test. It's hard to win road games. So I've been in college for this is my 5th year, so it's hard to win road games. So to go out there and try to compete and win one, I'm excited to see how we respond.
Win or lose, where were the places, a couple of them, that you really enjoyed going into as the enemy and the bad guy?
Oh, at San Diego State, you're saying? New Mexico was a fun place to play at. They were rowdy. Boise State, Utah State was hard as well. I'll say those three that were in my conference. Those were tough ones. GCU, we played them. They were loud. So I'll say those.
This is going to be a new experience with Kentucky across your chest.
Oh, for sure. I can't wait.
What did you think when you saw Coach Pope running out there during that scuffle?
I mean, he was just having our back and making sure everything was good, making sure we were good. So it was cool. I didn't think he was going to do anything crazy.
Thank you.
Right. Thanks,
Thank
Luke.
you.
Physical game. We have another physical game coming up, so this is like good preparation for that game for sure.
What did you see from Lamont?
Our point guard, PG1, he was out there running the show, playing off two, things that coach teaches us every day, and he was just being very assertive and efficient. It was great.
Coach said you all had some kind of name for him downhill, or
Vermont?
for Lamont?
Yeah,
Oh,
but y'all gave him a nickname yesterday.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
Thank you.
So the shots that are falling, what's kind of is there any message, or is it just keep shooting?
Obviously, keep shooting. That's what coach preaches. Keep shooting. But we just want to hang our hats on our defensive effort. Go out there, get stops, because our defense is going to lead to offense. If we get stops out there, it leads to transition, and transition, we're best team in the country. So that's what we want to do. Make stands on defense, and that's going to translate to our offense.
You guys are known for high scores, shooting, running up and down the floor. Do you sense that teams are trying to kind of challenge your toughness a little bit?
Yeah, especially with a team like this is like that team's identity, going out there and trying to be tough and be a more physical team. So it was a good test for us, especially because we got some big games coming up. So I feel like that definitely prepared us, and it was a good fight. Obviously, it was a good game till the end, so it was definitely a good test.
What did you guys talk about? Did you talk about anything when all that was going on?
Just now is our time to make a run. We had the whole crowd behind us. The momentum, you could definitely feel the momentum shift. And just go out there, fight for your brother, have each other's back, and we'll be good.
Have teams tried to be more physical with you as the season has gone along?
Yeah, kind of. I feel like as the season going on, you see more teams try to get more physical. Like that's kind of, I don't think that's really making a difference. It helps us though, because some of our actions, we want to be physical, and it helps us get off to certain reads and certain looks. So I feel like that's definitely helping us. But defensively, being physical, that's just gonna separate guys when it comes to March and April, and that's where we want to play. So I feel like that's definitely helping us right now, and it's good tests.
It seemed like the technicals and the flater kind of lit a fire under you, increased the focus there for the end of the game. You guys really kind of put the hammer down.
Yeah, it definitely did. It just brought us a little more together, especially with the crowd behind us and stuff. I feel like the momentum definitely shifted once that happened.
What was it? Sorry, we're just getting in here, but what can you speak on the emotions of this team, and why do you feel like maybe they were so high?
They're just a little physical team, a little chippy out there. They're doing a couple little dirty things that refs didn't see at first. So, build a little frustration, for some of us. So, at the end when that ultimately happened, Kobe, obviously going to pick up his brother and fight for his brother's back and stuff. So that just brought us together, and that just game changed.
Speaking of the frustration, Pope always talks about how you guys always turn frustration into fight, and that's one of your guys' biggest qualities in this team. Can you just speak more on that?
Yeah, that's something he just preached ever since we were out in summertime. Even when it doesn't have to be physical. Even like if shots aren't falling, or we're turning the ball over, any frustration we have, just turn it into fight and keep doing what we do. It makes us do what we do even more, even better, even stronger, even faster. So that's definitely a quality we have, and it helped us definitely.
Almost every night. How's this feeling for you, and is it just coming pretty easy?
Just trying to get my shots, just take what's open. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me. And when the threes aren't falling, just got to find different ways to score, and I think I did a great job of that tonight.
Coach Pope is always thinking ahead. I know it's only December. Well, it's not even December yet, but is it too early to start thinking about March for you guys? Where is your mindset in regard to that?
Obviously our mindset the entire summer and leading up to now has been getting number 9, but we know that it's going to take one game at a time. And Coach Pope always talks about before every game, whatever game we're playing is the biggest game that we've played so far. So just staying present, stay in the moment, knowing that you got to just take advantage of what's in front of you before you get to March.
Yeah, we frequently hear in Kentucky basketball that it's built for March. Do you think this team certainly has what it takes to make that run?
Absolutely.
you all went to Malone's, I think, to serve food or plate food for Thanksgiving. What was that like? And I'm sure that's a good moment. It feels good to do that.
Yeah, no, it was great. We had went up there at like 8:30, just packed lunches for people who are less fortunate on Thanksgiving, and then we just came back to rep and practice right after that. So, I mean, it goes to show this type of group and the coach that we have. It's not all about basketball. So, I mean, yeah, this is great.
Anybody have any hangover from Thanksgiving, eating all that food, then you got to go run up and down the court? Anybody throw up or anything like
It
that?
didn't look like it.
Jaxson, the way you guys are lighting up the scoreboard, shooting the ball so well, getting up and down the court, do you kind of anticipate, or what we saw tonight, that teams will try to test you guys physically and see if they can kind of get under your skin a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they will. Coach Pope had said in the locker room that this was a great warm-up game for what's to come in Clemson next week. So they're a tough physical team, and we're excited to get out there and compete.
How much do you feel that scuffle kind of sparked you guys? I mean, you scored 44 in the last 67 points after that happened.
Yeah, I think it was huge. I was saying earlier, hopefully it doesn't take that, and we don't have to go through a scuffle before we score that many points or go on a run like that and get stops. But I think it was really huge and changed the momentum of the game.
You've been around more than anybody. How many times have you seen Coach Pope jump into a scuffle like that and break it up?
Twice.
Okay. And was that also during the game, or was that during practice?
During the game,
Okay.
yeah.
He said today he was a little too late to it. It seemed like
He was
quicker.
a little too late.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
You're getting ready to go into the kind of the Gladiators arena here soon with a couple of tough games. Are you looking forward to that? Are you a guy that kind of likes going in as the villain and the bad guy?
Yeah, no,
Silence
it'll be fun. And this is our first road trip. I know we had just played Duke, but it was neutral site. So I'm excited to go into Clemson's arena and just compete.
Was there a place when you were playing at BYU that you really enjoyed going in and having people call you names and on your back?
Kansas. That was a great game. It was really fun.
Especially when you walk out with the dub, right?
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Jaxson.
Appreciate it.